Hey guys, it's Tyler Davis, Cross Country Mortgage, back with Physically Fit. Today I want to talk about the two sides of the coin. In my years of experience, I've been at this for 11 years now, since I started. I lost over 100 pounds, and I always joke and say I didn't lose it because I ain't trying to find it. Really what I did is it was a mindset shift, which was a huge reason why it is stuck all this time. And what I've found over the years of working with nutrition clients, training, and in my own journey, there's two sides of this coin. So some folks I find that don't seem to enjoy working out that much. It's a chore. It's one of those things that they dread. They do not look forward to it. And I think one of those reasons is because it's based from a side of fear. It's because you're trying to fight dying, or you're trying to fight, being on high blood pressure medicine. Though those things are important, that's not always the best motivator. If my main motivation to get up and put on my shoes and lace them up and go hit the streets for a jog is to not die, that might not be something that is going to be really deep-seated, deep-rooted. If you're just talking about I just don't want to have diabetes. I don't want to have high blood pressure. And again, those things are important. But on the other side of the coin, in my experience, and more so what has allowed me to stick with it all this time, is once I started working out and got rid of the weight and got sober and did all these things from a healthy mindset, I started realizing something. I felt really good. Like if I could bottle it up for somebody that doesn't know what I feel like on a daily basis and give it to them and they could just experience for a day, in my mind, that would be all it would take. But it's one of those things where you have to reach that spot yourself. And I know it's super cliche to say it, but you got to find a strong enough reason why. And for me, it's one of those things that it started out as I want to be a better father. I want to be a better husband. I want to be a better example to my children. It all started with that mindset shift. But after that, it was actually moving my butt, executing on the plan. And I mean, not to go into the science of it, but when you physically move your body, you release endorphins and chemicals in your brain that naturally make you feel good. So what I realized was on the flip side, it was like I work out and am active daily to feel good, to experience the most joy I can out of today. When I do that, I have a sense of self-discipline, self-worth, self-esteem, accomplishment. So join a gym, group class, get a bike, hit the trails. It's one of those things where take advantage of those things that you have. Find the joy in every single day with being active. And then on top of that, educate yourself on eating right. So we'll cover that in another video, but definitely think about the reason why you're working out or not working out. Both of those are a choice. So all I want to do is ask you to take a second, think about it. To recap today's video, there's two sides to the coin that I want you to consider and think about when it comes to being physically active and working out. One side of the coin comes from a place of fear, the fear of death and fighting the inevitable. The other side of the coin brings a thirst for life, a lust for life. It allows you to thrive. And that's really what we want to do at the end of the day. One side is fear, the other side is happiness, joy, all the good things. I remember I read in this book one time that even on the cloudiest day, the sun is always shining just past the clouds. It's just all in how you interpret it and choose to look at it. But we can live today our best lives. As much as I make my physical fitness a daily priority, I prioritize the health and wellness of my clients and agent partners' mortgage lending experience. If you ever want to learn more, I'm here as a resource. You can call, text, or email. And when you're ready to get started, I can be found at loanswithtyler.com.